Hello everyone. Now this is the part 2 of NEET MDS 2021 series. So before starting this video, I just want to say that these are just remember questions, and so the question or options may vary. Now moving to the video. So let's start the video. Now moving to the first question. So the first question was about the stainless steel. So the first question they have asked about the composition of 18-8 stainless steel. In 18-8 stainless steel is an austenitic stainless steel. It is composed of 18% chromium, 8% nickel, and it also contains 0.08 to 1.15% carbon. So basically, in 18-8 stainless steel, 18 is the percentage of chromium and 8 is the percentage of nickel. I hope it's clear. Now moving to the next question. So the next question was about the function of chromium in stainless steel. So stainless steels are high alloy steel which contain at least 10.5% chromium. So there is a thin dense layer of chromium oxide is formed on the stainless steel which provides corrosion resistance and prevent further oxidation of steel. So chromium produces a thin layer is also known as passive layer and it prevent the corrosion. Hence, increasing the amount of chromium increase the resistance to corrosion. I hope it's clear. So basically, the chromium increases the resistance to corrosion. Now moving to the next question. The next question was about this space maintainer. So the question was something like a patient is having bilateral missing mandibular primary molar and which is the recommended space maintainer. So for this, generally lingual arch appliance is used. Lingual arch appliance is a fixed, passive, non-functional space maintaining appliance. It is a bilateral mandibular appliance and it is used to control anterior-posterior tooth movement and arch perimeter distortion. So it is used in bilateral loss of single or multiple primary molars and after the eruption of lower incisor. I hope it's clear. Now moving to the next question. So this question was a very basic question from oral anatomy. So the question was something like, what is not present in the root of the tooth? So the options were enamel, dentin, pulp and cementum. So as we know that the crown contains enamel, dentin and pulp and the root contains cementum, dentin and pulp chamber. Hence, the option A is the correct option. So enamel is not present in the root. Now moving to the next question. So the next question was about the cardinal planes of the body and in examination sagittal plane was asked. So basically the sagittal plane divides the body into right hand and left hand side as it passes from front to back. Now other two planes are frontal and transverse plane. So the frontal plane divides the body into front half and back half as it passes from side to side, that is shoulder to shoulder. Then again the transverse half. So transverse plane divides the body into top and bottom as it passes perpendicular to the long axis of the body. So these are the three planes of the body, that is transverse, frontal and sagittal plane. Now, I hope it's clear. Now moving to the next question. So the next question was about organ of Corti. So they have asked about the location of organ of Corti. So basically organ of Corti is present in the scala media of cochlea. Organ of Corti is an organ of the inner ear located within the cochlea which contribute to audition. So organ of Corti includes three rows of hair cell in which one row of inner hair cell and three row of outer hair cells are present. So organ of Corti is basically present in the scala media of cochlea. I hope it's clear. Now moving to the next question. So the next question was about the treatment of acute asthmatic case in the dental chair. So in acute asthmatic attack, which drug is not given? This was something the question was. And in one of the option, disodium chromoglycate was given, which was the correct option. So first, let's start. What is the correct management of acute asthmatic attack? So in management of acute asthma, oxygen should be given. So oxygen is given because hypoxia is the main cause of death in the case of acute asthma. Therefore, oxygen should be given. Second is bronchodilator. So rapid acting inhaled beta 2 adrenergic bronchodilators are the first line therapy for acute asthma. And corticosteroids are also given. And why disodium chromoglycate is not given? Because so basically first we know, let's know about the disodium chromoglycate. It is a mast cell stabilizer. So it is used for prophylaxis of asthma. It is not a bronchodilator, hence it is not useful in acute episodes. Now moving to the next question. The next question is again from pharmacology, and it was about the classification of antidepressant. So they have asked about the noradrenergic and specific serotonergic antidepressants. So they are a class of psychiatric drug used primarily as an antidepressants. So the following agents are included in this class. So these are aptazepine, esmirtazepine, mianserine, mirtazapine, and cetylenine. So these are the following examples of these classification of drug. Now moving to the next question. So the next question was about the nerve injury. So basically, the nerve injury is of three types: neuropraxia, exontemesis, and neurontemesis. It is according to the Sedon classification. And in examination, they have asked about the neurontemesis, in which there is a complete injury of nerve. There was the nerve was cut through and through. So basically, neuropraxia is the damage to the myelin sheath only. Exontemesis is the damage to the axons, endoneurium, and perineurium. And whereas neurontemesis is the complete damage to the nerve. I hope it's clear. Now moving to the next question. So the next question was about the protein A, which is present in the staph aureus. So the question was something like identification of protein A in the cell wall of staph aureus. So for that, generally latex agglutination test is used. So protein A is a surface protein originally found in the cell wall of bacteria staph aureus. So a latex slide agglutination test detecting clumping factor and protein A simultaneously is recommended for rapid and reliable routine for identification of staph aureus. I hope it's clear. So, what is latex agglutination? In latex agglutination procedure, antigen molecules can be bound to the surface of latex beads, and if antibody is present on the test specimen, then the antigen will combine with the antibody and form visible aggregates. Now moving to the next question. The next question was was about the histology of muscle. So they have asked in the question paper, they have asked about the histology of smooth muscle. So let's discuss about all the three muscles histology. So skeletal muscle is composed of large elongated multinucleated fibers. So and the cardiac muscle is composed of irregular branch cells which are bound together longitudinally by intercalated disc. And smooth muscles are they contain only single central nuclei and they are non-striated muscle cells. I hope it's clear. Now moving to the next question. So the next question was about the causative organism of gas gangrene. So they have asked about which is the most common causative organism of gas gangrene. So the gas gangrene, the causative agents are the most commonly is Clostridium perfringens. The others are Clostridium septicum, Clostridium histolyticum, and other anaerobes. So this Clostridium is a gram-positive, spore-bearing, capsulated, non-motile organism. They are obligated aerotolerant anaerobes. So the gas gangrene, in gas gangrene, there is a severe local pain and the wound are edematous, tense, tender and crepitations are also present. Spreading gangrene and serogenous discharge are also present in the gangrene. Now moving to the next question. The next question was about the champagne bottle legs. So people with lipodermatosclerosis have tapering of their legs above the ankles, forming a constricting band resembling an inverted champagne bottle. So it appears to be associated with venous insufficiency or obesity. So the treatment usually includes compression therapy. Sign and symptoms vary, but may include pain, hardening or thickening of the skin, varicose vein, changes in the skin color, small and white scarred areas, swelling, leg ulcers, and tapering of the legs above the ankles. Hence, the inverted champagne bottle legs are generally associated with insufficiency or varicose veins. So, varicose veins were in the options. So, thank you so much. That's all for today. If you have any query, please comment below in the comment section. And if you find this video informative, then please press thumbs up. And till then, take care and happy learning. Thank you.